Hi everyone, welcome back. We are
Linz
and Gertie. Today we'll be talking about shelter versus tent camping.
That's right. So the first trip we took, we wanted to make sure that every night we were in a shelter. And the reason for that was we had never been on the trail before. We didn't know how well we would do setting up camp in case it rains. We didn't know if the tent was actually rainproof. And so we wanted to be sure that we would have a place to go inside a shelter, to at least have a cover over us every night so that we could be dry. And I think that was a good choice for the first trip. Shelters that we discovered were really nice on the Appalachian Trail. The first one was fantastic. It was actually a 2-story one, and we took up the whole top floor. We felt like we had the penthouse suite to ourselves. Actually, nobody was in that shelter that night.
Except the little mouse.
Yes, that is very true. So, note to self, and we made that note very quickly, that in the shelter you can still put up your tent. So,
that's exactly what we did. We did put up the tent. All of a sudden, Linz told me, "You hear that? You hear that?" And I'm like, "What?" And then she said, "There's a mouse. I think there's a mouse." So we jumped out of our sleeping bag and we had that tent put up within 5 minutes.
Gertie, a mouse! Oh my God!
It was very quick.
I do have to say that mice, they're actually kind of cute though.
That one was.
They were like this little, they had cute little black eyes, little Cinderella mousies, but still I don't want to wake up with one in my sleeping bag or on top of my body.
So yes, and the second trip we took, we actually braved it and camped out in a designated camping area the first night. The second night we camped somewhere in the woods where we made our own little campsite. So the campsite where we camped was actually really nice, and we really enjoyed it.
It rained that night too, but by that time, by the second trip, we were pretty comfortable with that. We had set up our tent, we had the rain fly on, and we stayed dry all night long. And it didn't seem like that big of a deal because we knew how to unpack our packs, how to hang the bear bag, like how to do all of those kinds of things. So being not in the shelter for that night was kind of fun, and it felt more like we're actually on the trail, like in nature. So
yeah, that was super nice. So
recommendation from us, first trip, go seek out the shelters. If you've done it once before, then try a tent pad or just a designated camping area, because it's really nice to be out in nature and just put your tent up and in the morning wake up just amongst the trees.
Yes, exactly. So enjoy your hiking trip.
Yeah, and until then, we're Liz
and Gertie.
And next time we're going to talk about, I have no idea. Check in.
Are you on?
Yes, ma'am.
Made it to our first shelter. Hiked, 8 miles?
Yes.
Made our dinner, ramen noodles, yum yum. Got wine. It's almost empty already. We're doing good. Enjoying our time out here in the wilderness.
Happy birthday, Linda! And this is what Linda cooked our dinner with. And
Turn it around.
well, hold on. And this is where Linda put us up for the night. This is our hotel room, right upstairs there, with our little mattresses up there and everything. And this is, if somebody else comes, they can sleep down here. We get the upstairs. This is our snacks.
We have the penthouse.
Right there. And there's our food bag, which we will hang up over there on a little pulley in a little while. Let me see you. Both of us. I don't know if you can see both of us, but it's been fun.
Yay!